the Wisconsin-Oshkosh Titans. They just won the NCGA Division III National Championship with a team score of 194.1. Joining us today is head coach Lauren Karnitz, and we have student athletes Trinity Sawyer, Emily Buffington, Radia Jarvis, and Olivia Keller. Coach, you just want to kind of talk about the team's performance today?
We really came in here just being grateful for the opportunity. 2 years ago, it got taken away from us abruptly, and I think that we were just grateful for the opportunity to be here. And instead of thinking about what we had to do to be perfect, we really focused on just the opportunity to compete one last time this season.
We'll start with Trinity. You finished 5th in the vault. You want to talk about your routine there? What was working for you on the vault? Was this your best performance of the year?
I think so, yes. It was actually just redemption from conference. I just wanted to, make my team happy, and yeah, that's it.
And Emily, Radia. So Emily, you tied for 1st on the bars. Radia, you were 5th. You had a 9.75. Emily, you had a 9.8. How was your day there on the bars?
I think we really worked hard for this year, and to come out like we did, I'm really proud of the team.
Yeah, bars has definitely been an uphill battle for me over the last 4 years, so it was really fun to be able to come out in my last meet and try to kill it.
That's great. And Olivia, you were also an All-American on the beam, 9.775. How was your routine today?
It was definitely one of my best, and again, kind of like Trinity, like redemption from conference, and honestly redemption from my freshman year nationals.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely a moment where I had to be me and just do what I do.
Now, we held NCAAs for basketball a couple years ago, and this was kind of the main thing we wanted to get from students. Your coach mentioned it, everything was taken away 2 years ago. It was supposed to be here, 6 days, 7 days before you were supposed to come out. Didn't have a season last year, so were all of you on the team 2 years ago? So, no, not you, but you didn't get to compete last year, right? Or are you a freshman this year?
Yeah, I'm a sophomore this
Okay.
year.
But none of you had a season last year either. So can you just reflect briefly on where everything went from 2 years ago, having everything taken away, not having a season last year, and now you're national champions? And, what does that mean to you? How were you able to stay focused over those 2 years to get to this moment right now? Anyone can start.
I think it's an incredible feeling. We left 2 years ago and we were so hungry. We won conference, we were coming off a high, and we knew that team had what it took to win a national championship. And I think over the last year and a half, we've just kind of pushed each other to get back to that point, so that when we came back here, we could finish what we started 2 years ago.
I think with us being seniors, we had a little taste of what nationals was like our freshman year, and being so close after winning conference, we had that hunger, had that drive to really get back to where we were. It was never easy, but it was always hard work that we put into the gym.
Me, you were a freshman.
I was a freshman.
Yeah. What was it, 2020? Well, honestly, I'll help you out. It was fine. I think the one thing that for me as a coach, I've been here for 15 years, and when these two seniors came in as freshmen, we kind of started this new chapter of UW-Oshkosh gymnastics. For the first time in a long time, we took 2nd at conference. We went to nationals, didn't have the greatest day, but knew that there was a lot of potential there. We had a good team, but needed to keep working. And then 2020 came, and we had a great team, but there were still weaknesses in it, and won conference for the first time in 24 years. And so for us, that was we were the start of something great, and then it was actually the shutdown, And so then it was kind of a mix of emotions of okay, maybe we weren't supposed to do this. Maybe this wasn't supposed to happen. And through last year's adversity, last year was hard. We actually did get a couple competitions, just for the heck of it. But we didn't get any fans, and it was really hard because we didn't know what we were doing it for. But this year they came in, and every time I said I wanted a little better, they did it. Every time I said I want one dismount stuck, they did it. Then I said 2, and then they did it. And they just kept I kept raising the bar, and they kept meeting it. And to be able to come in today and know that we had no regrets, that was the most amazing feeling. And then to set a school record and win, that was even better. So I think that it was hard to stay focused, but I think the seniors came in as freshmen with a goal. And I am so grateful that they were able to go out with achieving that goal.
Well, I was going to ask one more question. You took it from me with saying you had a school record, so you saved your best for last. You had quite a crowd in there that followed you all the way here from Wisconsin. So I'll let you go. Oshkosh Titans, national champions. Congratulations.
Thank you.